Why are new goth bands hard to discover today? Imagine walking through a darkened room filled with whispers and shadows. Now, think about how many new bands trying to create that mood are hidden behind a wall of noise. That's what makes finding fresh goth music a challenge today. The goth scene started in the late 1970s from post-punk bands like Joy Division and Susie and the Bears. Over time, it grew into a rich culture with many styles, from darkwave to ethereal to industrial. During the 1990s, goth music hit a high point in popularity, with bands like the Sisters of Mercy and Type O Negative gaining mainstream attention. But since then, the scene has split into many smaller groups, each with its own style. This makes it harder for new bands to stand out because they often don't fit neatly into one category. Another reason is how music is shared today. Digital platforms like streaming services and social media have made it easier for anyone to release his music. But this flood of new music also creates a lot of competition. With thousands of new artists uploading tracks every day, it's tough for a new goth band to get noticed without strong promotion. Many of these bands relying on underground clubs, niche festivals, or online communities to find their audience. Mainstream media often ignores these smaller acts, so discovery depends on word of mouth and trusted tastemakers. Contemporary goth bands often mix traditional goth sounds with modern influences and new production methods. This makes their music less recognizable as classic goth to casual listeners. Fans who love the old school sound might overlook these newer acts because they sound different or more polished. Also, the goth subculture values authenticity and outsider status. Many new bands come from small, independent scenes that don't have big marketing budgets. This limits their exposure to a wider audience. Festivals like Wave Gothic Treffen are important for discovering new bands, but they are attended by dedicated fans who already know the scene well. Online platforms can help, but many goth fans trust specific blogs, online communities, and scene insiders to find new music. The scene's fragmentation, its niche appeal, and the sheer volume of music make it difficult for newcomers to break through. In the end, new goth bands are hard to find today because the scene has grown more diverse and less centralized. The music market is flooded with options, and fans tend to stick with the bands they already love. But even with these challenges, the scene keeps renewing itself with fresh acts that carry forward goth's themes of darkness, romanticism, and outsider spirit.